Hi everyone, this is Dave Murray. Today I'll be presenting my P5 PowerPoint on mining reclamation and the innovations that the government and industries are coming to for a solution to this problem. A brief overview of Alberta oil sands mining. So total deposits are about 142,000 square kilometers, or 22% of Alberta total. 171 billion barrels. In 2013, it was about 22% of Alberta's gross domestic product, and there was about $3.5 billion in royalties paid to the government alone in 2013. So from the small map on the right, we can see that surface mining is limited to a very small portion overall, which is about 4,800 square kilometers. That's the red part in the map. And the current disturbed portion is that really small yellow part in the red part. That's about 767 square kilometers, or 0.2% of Alberta's forest. So the problem with oil sands mining: there is substantial disruption of the land, the byproducts that are produced by mining, and that reclamation of land takes decades. The solution to the disruption from mining is reclamation. Industry and government are now working together to ensure sustainable and responsible development of our resources. Examples include how industry is now legally liable to reclaim 100% of all disturbed land, reclamation securities being held by our government, which totals approximately $1 billion. Certification is now available to ensure certain standards are met. And reclamation research and technology is front and center for many of the initiatives of these large companies. So the innovation itself of reclamation: upside yes, downside no. While our perceived advantage is that we are going to ensure environmentally responsible and ethical development and replacement of all our disturbed land, the relative disadvantage is cost and sheer size of the scope. Seemingly simple and small steps. This is not a simple task to take on. It's extremely complex and sensitive in nature on many different levels, whether it's economic or environmental, and for divisibility, broken down into multi-year or decade-long plans. Clear message and compatible fit. The clear message is communicability, and this is by both the government and industry to ensure public information is available. There is government interaction with the industry to ensure that the responsible actions are taking place, and full transparency so that the public, whether it's local or globally, are aware that these initiatives are taking place. The compatibility is to develop compatibility between the process and the environment itself. Credible messenger and reliable performance. Both of these aspects are probably the most important to this initiative and innovation, but the most difficult to validate. Credibility is difficult because we're still in the early stages of development, and reliability really has yet to be determined. Easy in, easy out, or failure consequences are major environmental impacts and global scale recognition of these issues. Relative costliness is in the multi-billion-dollar range for these initiatives. This was a very brief overview of the associated academic paper. I encourage you to request it from me to read over so that you can see what's happening right in your own backyard here in Alberta. Feel free to contact me on Moodle, and all the references are on that paper. Thank you.